We bring in former COA Commissioner Heidi Mendoza. Ma'am, maraming salamat for joining us this afternoon at ang bilis po ng response niyo. Thank you po.
Happy New Year po.
Ay, hello. Ay, oo, Happy New Year, Ed and Ami.
Happy
And
New Year
of course,
po.
magandang hapon.
Yes, ma'am.
Magandang hapon sa inyo at sa lahat ng inyong taga-subaybay.
Yes, ma'am. Well, just to qualify lang po, of course, you've retired from COA several years ago na. So you can only speak to us.
2015, 10 years.
Opo,
Oo.
you can only speak to us from what you know from practices from before. Kasi we were having po this discussion kanina, yung back and forth between among Congressman Lebiste, Terry Ridon, and sino pa, Ami?
Alvarez.
Si Puno, tsaka si Alvarez.
Puno and Alvarez.
Doon sa nature ng what Lebiste calls itong Christmas bonus. Na ayon kay Ridon ay actually MOOE ng Kongreso. Ayon naman kay Puno, ano sabi ni Puno, Ami?
Para daw naman sa mga mga gagastusin nila, halimbawa kung magpa-party daw with the barangay captain, Christmas party, ganun.
So may ganoon. So hindi klaro sa amin, and I suppose hindi klaro sa maraming tao.
Okay.
Paano yan?
Okay. Mukhang parehas pa naman.
Kasi nirelease siya for the holidays eh. Nirelease siya timing with the holidays.
Okay, mukhang pare-parehas pa naman yung I'm not so sure Kasi mayroon tayong tinatawag na Unified Account Code Structure. Doon naka-define kung ano yung mga expenses, anong code item. So pag tatanungin sa akin yan, I would have to ask anong account code para malaman ko. Kaya lang lagyan natin ng distinction. At saka ipaliwanag natin paano nila dinadaya yan. Okay? The term is dinadaya or manipulation, should I say. Baka makasisabihin, mali naman ako, fake news. Paano minamanipulate? Unang-una, ang MOOE kasi ng at Congress, certification yan eh. Remember? Hindi yan katulad ng MOOE ng local government o ng ordinary officials na parang halimbawa part of MOOE ay supplies bibili ka muna ng supplies and then i-release yung check babayaran sa Ang MOOE nila by certification. Ngayon ito ang hindi ko sigurado kung magkano yung amount. Meron kasing amount na may level yan eh. For example, ang inapprove ng MOOE na walang resibo ay up to 2 million kunyari. I'm saying kunyari kasi hindi ko na alam ang level nila. In 2015, nakalimutan ko na rin parang ganyan. So, ang ibig sabihin, lahat ng ipasok nila doon walang resibo. Okay. Under the guise na MOO. Yan. Pero ito yung medyo malupit dyan. Kasi kapag sinabi natin bonuses, dapat ang bonuses, ang kasama niyan, salaries and bonuses, right? So yan ay personal services dapat. Diba? We're talking of four economic expenses here. Personal services, MOOE, capital outlay, at financial expenses. So under the regular, kapag sinabi natin salaries and bonuses, charge na sa personal services. Kailan pumapasok sa MOOE? Ganito yon. Kapag yung mga halimbawa, medyo ito yung parang gray area. Ang professional services such as consultancy, pumapasok yan sa MOOE. Kasi hindi naman sila regular employee, di ba? I'm not trying to justify. I'm just trying to explain kung anong distinction, okay? Ngayon, so yun yung malinaw. Ngayon, sa mga ibang agency, like local government, kapag na-exceed na nila yung kanilang personal services, or kung may gusto silang itago, dahil halimbawa, mayroon kasing 55-45 regulation ang local government, so itatago nila yung expenses nila, ikakarga nila sa MOOE, yung mga sweldo ng mga job orders, mga ganyan, So, ang malupit nito, besides sa MOOE, meron pa silang other MOOE. At yung other MOOE, ito yung parang kung saan nila dinadump ang account. Ano yung take ko dito? ito yung dapat natin hingin sa COA. Kasi dapat ang COA nagre-release ng tinatawag nating schedule of allowances and payments to the legislators. And I was so surprised, the last time I checked it, you can validate this, kasi parang, na ako from time to time, naiiba yung sa isip ko ng So, nung last time na chinek ko, ang last na na-post nilang schedule was 2022. And that was for 2021, I think. I might be mistaken here, sa dami ng schedules na tinignan ko. So, ang ibig sabihin, isa ito dun sa sa dapat binabantayan natin. At isa ito sa mandato ng COA na dapat pinapublish nila regularly yung report. So kung nagtatalo sila ngayon kung saan kinuha yan, that means to say, baka may mga expenses na silang talagang gusto nilang itago from the public. Kung kaya ikinakarga nila sa mga accounts na hindi dapat kargahan. Pero ulitin ko, ang MOOE nila kasi ay by certification. I just don't know how much is the actual amount. So it doesn't need any receipt. Now, kapag yan ay kinarga dyan at yung mga bonus na yan ay for the employees, meron tayong accounting meron tayong tinatawag na irregular hindi tamang paggamit ng accounting. At anong impact nito? May impact ito sa ating tinatawag na financial statement. At kung material ang amount, dapat maka-apekto ito sa tinatawag nating audit opinion ng ating auditor.
Ma'am, I remember nung several years ago, pumutok yung issue ng Senate Resolution or Senate Joint Resolution number 10.
Okay. Hindi ka pa, alam mo pa ang number, ako hindi na.
Ito po yung actually it was not pala a new policy then. It was only affirming the existing policy apparently, if I got the wording right.
Totoo yan.
Affirming
Totoo yan. It's just
that
an affirmation.
COA had consistently allowed a system of liquidation by way of certification. In other words, dati nang gawain even before that joint resolution was passed in 2011.
Inabot pa namin yan. Oo, sa namin. Kasi ganito yan nakita rin namin yung kahirapan na halimbawa, nagpakain ka or what. Tapos isa-isa mong papipirmahin yung mga kumain. And meron ka titles or we are speaking on kunyari lahat ay kagalang-galang at ideal yung situation. Kasi doon naman tayo nagbabase ng ating mga controls, di ba? Halimbawa, nagpakain ka, etc. Nakakahiya naman na papipirmahin mo isa-isa yung mga kumain, di ba? Especially if these are halimbawa, mga dignitaries or mga di ba? So, inalaw natin to a certain extent na yung mga expenses ay tinatawag nating by certification. Pero matindi ang certification, Kasi pag sinabi natin certification at hindi ito totoo, may bearing ito dahil public officials sila, di ba? May sworn sila may oath of office sila at kasama doon yung certification nila na i-issue sa buong nila while they are government officials. So inalaw yan at kahit kung nandun pa ako sa COA, alam ko yan. Inalaw yan ng certain amount. Hindi ko lang alam kung in-increase nila or whatever they have done with that. Pero it gives them a little bit of freedom in terms of the expenditures that are quite difficult to document. Yun din naman yung namin. So, in the commission, you always have to look for a balance between flexibility and accountability. So, since these are legislators, meron silang tinatawag natin kakaibang functions, they deal with nirelax natin ng konti yung documentation in terms of So, inallow yung certification. So, ayan. Pero, ngayon nga, kung ang bonus ay isinarge sa MOOE, then we can guess na isinama yung sa certification. Pero ang tanong ko ay, gaano kalaki yung bonus? Parang hindi, posible siguro na ang ginawa ay empleyado per legislator and then doon ipinasok. Pwede.
Okay. Sige, ma'am. We will check. We will try to dig up as much information as we can. Actually, we also have Toby Chanko coming in a few minutes, so we'll also get more details from him. But, ma'am, maraming salamat for that clarification and qualification.
Siguro ang pwedeng i-follow up yung schedule of allowances and na dapat pinapublish regularly ng commission. It is about the allowances and na expenses and allowances being received by the legislators. There is supposed to be a schedule on this, and that is supposed to be posted in the Commission on Audit website.
Habol ko lang yung consultancy ba? Merong doon? Merong limitations ba ron?
Meron ho tayong limitations in terms of the amount. Magkano yung limit or max na pwedeng ibigay na cost of consultant. And then meron din ho yung meron din yung tinatawag nating parang criteria. Halimbawa, ito yung natapos mo, may doctorate ka, may masteral ka, ito yung level mo. Meron po yan. Pero naman din, meron din yung tinatawag natin na work accomplished. May mga requirements din po ito. Base sa ating batas.
Okay. Maraming salamat po. Former Co-Commissioner Heidi Mendoza. Thank you po.
Thank you, ma'am.
Salamat po. Salamat.